everyone, and welcome. We're doing a deep dive today into something, well, pretty transformative.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're talking about focus, that power to really direct your mental energy where you want it.
Which sounds simple, but
it's really not, is it? Especially now, in this world just packed with noise, with distractions, mastering focus feels, I don't know, less like a bonus and more like essential.
definitely. It's how you cut through the overwhelm,
Right. Unlock your potential and actually bring what you want into your life. We've been looking into some really fascinating ideas around this, and it sheds a lot of light on why it's so hard, but also gives some real clarity on how we can maybe get a grip on it.
It's just so easy to feel scattered, like your attention is being yanked in a million directions at once.
Oh, totally. And that leads to what some call psychic chaos.
Psychic chaos. Yeah, I know that feeling.
It's that sense of having just way too many thoughts swirling around, too many worries, potential problems, all yelling for attention.
Like having way too many browser tabs open in your head.
Exactly. That's a perfect way to put it. Too much up there on the screen, sort of vying for your attention.
And when you're in that state, trying to focus deeply on any one thing,
Yeah.
it's almost impossible. Your energy's just split.
Yeah, fragmented, pulled thin. But there's this great analogy that makes it super clear.
All right.
Okay, picture a simple 2x4. A piece of wood, right? Laid flat on the floor in a room.
Okay. Easy enough.
You just walk across it, no problem. Effortlessly. Your focus is just walk the board, one foot, then the other, no fear.
Simple task.
Now, take that exact same board, but put it 10 stories up, stretching between two buildings.
Okay, different story.
Suddenly, walking across feels terrifying, maybe impossible, but the task itself, the action hasn't changed. It's still just walking the board.
But your focus is completely shifted.
Completely. It's not on the walking anymore. It's totally consumed by the fear of falling, by that huge negative possibility.
And that fear just shuts down your ability to do the simple thing you could do easily before.
Exactly. And this whole principle, this focus shift driven by fear, it plays out all the time. There's actually a powerful real-world example of this. A story about the former Dallas Cowboys coach, Jimmy Johnson. This was right before the 1993 Super Bowl.
Wow. Okay. High stakes doesn't even begin to cover it. That's the ultimate 10-story high situation in sports.
Right. So Johnson gets his team together, and he apparently used that exact 2x4 analogy.
No way.
Yeah. He told them basically, don't look down, don't focus on the height, the fear, don't get lost in all the distractions, the insane crowd, the media hype, the, sheer terror of losing the Super Bowl.
All that psychic chaos again.
Totally. Instead, he gave them one simple, incredibly powerful instruction. Focus only on the play you are running right now.
Just that single moment.
Yes. Treat every single snap, every moment, like it's just a good practice session. All your focus, all your energy just on that immediate task.
Not the fear of falling, not the outcome, just walk the board for this one play.
Exactly. Walk the board.
And what happened?
Well, the Cowboys won. And not just won, they dominated. 52-17. It was apparently just this display of incredible focus and execution under immense pressure.
Wow. That really speaks volumes, doesn't it? A direct result of channeling that focus away from the fear.
And this is the point that goes way beyond football. It's
Sure.
just like worrying about falling messes up, walking the beam. In our own lives, we constantly sabotage ourselves. Our focus gets eaten up by worrying about negative stuff.
All the what ifs. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if things go wrong?
Right. Instead of putting that energy, that focus towards the actual steps, the actual goals we want, we're distracted by fear.
We spend so much energy staring down at that potential drop, thinking about everything we don't want.
That we forget how to just put one foot in front of the other on the beam that's right there.
Yeah.
But here's the really profound part, the big takeaway.
Okay.
When you make that deliberate choice, when you consciously shift your focus away from the fears, the worries, and instead focus intensely on what you want, on the outcome you're aiming for,
Something shifts.
something really powerful shifts. You start channeling your energy, your actions, even how you see things, towards making that desired thing real.
It's like if you consistently focus on being a happy, motivated person, if that's where your mental energy goes, then that's what you actively start to become. Your internal focus literally starts shaping your external reality and what you're capable of.
It's powerful stuff. So think about it for yourself right now listening. What's really dominating your internal screen?
Is it mostly the fear of falling? all those potential negatives, the worries?
Or are you consciously, intentionally putting your focus on the specific outcomes you want to create, the person you want to become?
Yeah, it's a good check-in. And maybe something to ponder today is this. What specific negative possibility are you focusing on right now? Something that might just be draining your energy, pulling you away from what you truly want to achieve or be.
And what could happen if, like, starting right now, you decided to shift that incredible power of focus back onto the board, back onto the actions, the thoughts, the feelings that line up with your positive goals?
What might change?
Definitely something to think about. Thanks for exploring this deep dive with us.